wonder how things are going to come out of the gate. Started on the back nine, so some hiccups, including this double bogey at 15.
Yeah, birdie 10 and 11 right out of the blocks.
Hit his tee shot into the penalty area, leading to that double. Would he bounce back at 16?
Yeah, seemed to kind of settle down a little bit. And we get to 17. And he makes double at 17.
But then he sort of got his footing. Pars at 18, 1, 2, 3, and this for a birdie at 4.
Yeah, steadied himself, made some pars. Nice birdie there at the 5th. And after a incredible break at the 6 off his tee shot, seemingly going out of play, hits it up there just short.
So it would take a 3-putt here by Michael Sasso.
Correct.
To have a playoff for that 8th and final team spot.
Check that reaction. You don't think he wanted it? No, his team. They've had some heartbreak the last couple of years. Second place last year, lost to the Gators at Greyhawk a couple years ago. Sasso now. This is for birdie.
Tell you what, he hit that with some pace. Lucky it caught the hole.
That's what I'm thinking. Now you just got to kind of settle your hands down here. Saw the lead do that last week a few times, so take a deep breath. Done this 1,000 times to get the Rebels into the match play.
Michael!
He's done it. The Rebs have done it. Still some golf to play. What a great week. Some great golf. 11 under par. Up and down day, but he finished it off. Michael Sasso, your champion, individual champion. Rebels off to match play.
Come on, boys.
Yes, my friends have been texting me from Ole Miss. Hotty toddy. The Rebs have done it. They're off to match play. So is Michael Sasso.
We've got another moment. We're going to send it down to Amelia.
Thank you, Burko. Michael Sasso right here, your individual NCAA champion. As you're trying to win individually, you're also trying to help your team make match play. On the 9th green, you had about 15 feet. What were those nerves like?
You know, I was talking with Coach before I was hitting the putt, kind of knowing where we stood. Luke's putt looked really good, so I thought I would have to make, but kind of just played a little softer after that and just was trying to get it down in 2.
What is the most meaningful part about being a national champion as you're the second Rebel since Braden Thornberry to do so?
Yeah, there was a little rough patch there, kind of at the middle of the round. Kind of being able to bounce back from that is something truly special, especially for myself and how this year has gone. So really being able to do that is pretty special.
It was a great bounce back, Michael. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your team.
Thank you so much.
Michael Sasso, an NCAA individual champion. Earlier today, in time for the trophy presentation as we send it down to Amelia.
It was a battle of perseverance for Michael Sasso to win the NCAA Individual Championship. To begin this trophy presentation, would like to introduce NCAA Division I Men's Golf Committee Chair John Hauskariog, who has some hardware to hand out.
Absolutely. On behalf of the NCAA Division I Men's Golf Committee, it's my honor to present to you the 2025 NCAA Individual Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Michael.
Thank you so much.
Michael, you called this final round an up and down day, had a couple of double bogeys to start off the round. What did you need to channel in your game to flip that switch?
Just kind of having a good mindset, good head on your shoulders. There was a lot of golf out there that had to be played in the afternoon. So I knew I was going to a 9 that I was pretty comfortable with. So I just wanted to keep my head high and see what I can do.
What's the difficulty of having that good mindset when you're not only trying to win individually, but your Ole Miss team is also on the bubble to try and get into that top 8 for match play, which you secured, by the way?
I know it was a nail biter coming down the stretch. I know I was looking at Coach a lot, asking where we stood. And, you know, kind of after my approach shot on hole 9, our 18th hole, you know, he was like, cherish this moment walking up to the green. You know, he said that once before this season, but this one truly felt good.
What's the journey like with your Ole Miss teammates to get to this point?
Yeah, we've been through a lot this season. You know, I love them to death. They've been here for me the whole season. You know, I'm glad I was here for them today. You know, and being able to go play match play, I think for the first time in Ole Miss history is pretty special. So.
Well, congratulations, Michael, on your individual performance and your team's fight today.
Thank you so much.
Berko, back to you.
Still work to be done for those Ole Miss Rebels, Amelia, but maybe as the women did 4 years ago at Greyhawk, led by Julia Johnson. A national championship perhaps in the offing for the men and head coach Chris Malloy, but they're going to savor this moment. Michael Sasso, an individual national champion.